How many of you are organized like those blue stripes? Right, those are our departments. And what we want to try and do is to look at the work this way. We want to try and look at it horizontally and say, okay, where's the stopwatch start and stop? The stopwatch doesn't start and stop at the doors of each one of those blue bars. The stopwatch starts and ends at the beginning and the end of the green arrows. And that's really what we want to try and get our head around is, what is the green arrow that I'm working on? What's my part? What's my role within it? But how can I understand the time and the flow and the way that the green arrow works? Right, does that make sense? Okay. So how do we figure out what those green arrows are? What we try and do is we try and build a map of a workflow. Now, how many of you have done process flow diagrams before? I'm going to guess almost everybody, one way or another. Those are those diagrams where we say if this, then this, or that, and we build this complex picture of every single possible path that has ever been done to do this work. And then we look at this spaghetti and we all go, oh, isn't that terrible? And that's kind of where we're stuck. There's not much more we can do about it. The tool that we use in the lean community is something a little bit different. It's called a value stream map. And oddly enough, it's a map designed to highlight problems, not to show that we've thought of every possible circumstance. We cherry pick, in fact. We just build a map of the center of the value stream, the sort of the 80% of that Pareto. And we say, look, just show me your highest volume activity. Let's see if we can grab that and make it run smoothly. And if we can make the center of our work run smoothly, it'll give us capacity, which is what we're trying to create, so we can hand carry the quirky stuff. Because you're always going to have quirky stuff. If you build a system designed to handle all the quirky stuff, what's going to happen? It's going to fall in on itself of its own weight. There's going to be so many rules and pages and playbooks and scenarios and everything else that the system will never function. Just try and make the middle of your bell curve smooth so that you can hand carry the stuff, because that's where the human brain really sings.